Hi guys, and thanks for watching. This is Stephen with iFound Agent again, and I'm going through different settings in our iFound plugin. And today I wanted to cover the property details area. So the property details area is controlling how it looks when you actually open up a property details page. So if you look at any property, any MLS listing on your website, just going to open one up so you can kind of see. This is what we call the property details page. So, you got the title here with the address. You got some bedrooms, bathrooms, square feet stuff, some call to action buttons, which are cool. Got this slideshow. You can save your property, description, general information, blah, blah, blah. The list goes on, right? You can see, I guess I don't have to tell you what's here. It's already here, so you can see it. So this area is actually completely controlled by this property details section. So if you weren't already kind of getting that vibe, if you're not a web developer or designer, you probably don't want to be here. We have built this tool to really be opened up. We've exposed what's under the hood because we welcome other developers and designers to get in here and play with this with us. And we get a lot of requests. Furthermore, we get a lot of requests to customize. Hey, I want to completely change how um, my website looks, how my details pages look. I want this totally be customized and make it look like a custom landing page. And we can do that. We actually have the tools. So if you're a developer or designer, you look at these options and you kind of feel like a kid in a candy store. At least I do. If you can't tell, I'm kind of a geek first. So um, custom classes. This is for CSS classes. If you want to add a custom CSS class to your property detail pages, you can. That can help you style things a certain way or try certain things. We do have the ability to work with templates in our system, so if you want to tell it to look for the certain template that you have everything in there, you can do that here. I'm not going to go into details about that on this video, but that's the template area. If you're not sure, just skip over it. So default slider script. So here's a really cool thing. We're using a slick slider JavaScript tool to run the slideshow of all the listings here, all the listing photos. So all this is handled right here. So you have different options in here. Um, and I'm just going to actually just point out a couple slides to show 6 down here. So um, you can see 6 photos down here. And anyway, so without really getting into a lot of details about these, that slideshow is all controlled right there. The structure of the HTML is all controlled here. Some of this is, so we have merge codes that bring in the default data, and a lot of this data is controlled um, from our side. So there's some things that you can't touch and we do that for compliance reasons. We want to make sure that your site is going to stay compliant with your local MLS. So if you go to a property detail page, some of this general information, it's populated, it's pre-populated from our side, and it's just handed over to the site on a platter. So you can't, there's some things that you are limited by, or if you need change, you're probably gonna have to work with us on. We want to make sure that these sites don't get out of compliance for everybody's benefit. But you can see the overall structure follows here. The status is there, the property value, the feature section, the school section, community, lot value. There's all kinds of stuff here that you're seeing on this side. So they're being replicated and controlled by this area. So, all right, guys. Well, that's all I wanted to cover here on the property details section. So thank you so much for watching.